Once again, it's a privilege to be welcome into your homes. Today we are reading from Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 to 48. Jesus said to his disciples, "You have heard that it was said, 'You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your heavenly Father. For he makes his sun rise on the bad and the good, and causes rain to fall on the just and the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what recompense will you have? Do not the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet your brothers only, what is unusual about that? Do not the pagans do the same? So be perfect, just as your heavenly Father is perfect." The Sermon on the Mount puts before us some very challenging teachings, and no more so than the section of the sermon we have just heard. Jesus calls on us to love our enemies and to pray for those who persecute us. The second part of that call makes the first part more concrete. We love our enemies by praying for them. Praying for others is always an act of love. Whether we are praying for our friends, members of our family, those in need, or in the case of the gospel reading, our enemies, those who wish us ill. Jesus, as he hung from the cross, he prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing." That prayer of Jesus, and all prayers in the spirit of Jesus' prayer, displays an extraordinary generosity of spirit. Jesus calls on us to pray for those who persecute us because that is the kind of person that he is. And more fundamentally, that is who God is. God's love does not discriminate between the morally good and the morally bad. He makes the sun to shine and the rain to fall on honest and dishonest alike. God's love is the same for all. What differs is the response of people to that love. Dear friends, insofar as our love for others is not dependent on how people respond to it, we will be as perfect as God is perfect. Shalom. Peace.